I need your help.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Wybot, and welcome to Dalaran. So, Bellstorm's plea, we've got a quest here. You may not know me, but I need your help, Frostbolts. Meet me in the Violet Gate and I'll explain everything. Make haste, I fear we have little time. Meet Meryl Bellstorm in the Violet Gate in Dalaran. Okay, so, first off, guys, Nobles did this one before, and I watched some of his videos. I'm curious to see what Meryl has to say here.
Good, you made it. I'm afraid we have an escaped dreadlord on our hands.
What? Okay.
What knowledge do you seek?
Yay! He no longer says that he's forsaken, because he's not. He is undead through something completely different. I was a fool. I thought I could banish Karazhan once and for all, but instead the dreadlord broke free. In the years he spent trapped within my body... Wait. Okay, I need to read the comics. In the years he spent trapped within my body, he must have been privy to my secrets, such as those of the Council of Tirisguard? Yeah, the damage he could do with that knowledge is unthinkable. You must be stopped. No shit! Karazhan's escape my grasp, but I know what his next step will be. He seeks an ancient relic called the Forge of the Guardian. He used for centuries by the Council of Tirisguard to infuse their power into the Guardian. The forge was hidden away, its location known only to the Council themselves. Now the Dreadlord has that knowledge. We must go to the Violet Hold. I only hope we are not too late. Beat Karazhan within the Violet Hold, alright?
The Dreadlords must fall. Yes. We must make haste to the Violet Hold. I will explain along the way.
So what is the...
ages past, the Forge of the Guardian was a source of great power for the Council of Tirisguard. When the Legion learned of the Forge's existence, the Council knew it had to be hidden somewhere safe. It was secreted to the Violet Hold. Not only was this the most secure location in Dalaran, it was a place few would think to look.
I need to get closer.
Okay.
It seems my fears were well-founded. The Dreadlord is already inside. We must hurry. I will help how I can.
And who are you?
You have my ear.
Please forgive that the name is not well known these days. I am Meryl Fellstorm, once known as Meryl Winterstorm. I was a founding member of the Council of Tirisguard, but I was required to abandon my duties when I became possessed by the Dreadlord Karazhan. I was able to contain him for the most part, but the risk was too great for me to remain on the council. I have since dedicated my life to finding a way to banish the demon once and for all, and it seems that I have failed.
The Tirisguard must not fail.
Alright, in we go.
It's over, Dreadlord. Your evil reign ends here.
Pitiful wretch! You should have brought an army! What can one little mage do against the might of the Nathrazim?
I guess we'll see.
The Forge of the Guardian will be mine! You are pathetic. Your feeble spells cannot stop me.
He's too strong. We need the power of the Forge. Find a way past his barrier. I'll try to keep him occupied.
You will not escape so easily, little mage.
Nice work. Now, destroy the rift, siphoning power from the forge.
Good job, Cauterize. Way to save my ass. Alright, apparently since we are so squishy, it's time for a snack break. And now for the final rift.
I don't have a
It's
target.
working! Activate the forge!
Alright. See what this does.
Take my power, champion. Banish this demon back from whence it came.
I've had enough of you, Fellstorm. Prepare to meet your end!
I could use a little help here! Now's our chance! Let's bring him down!
Fool! The Legion will know your secrets. Count your days, Mage.
It is done!
I will
Thank you,
return.
hero. Alodi!
It is good to see you, old friend. Though I wish it were under better circumstances. The dreadlord's defeat is only temporary. Once he regains his strength in the twisting nether, he will seek the forge again.
Then I know what must be done.
Please,
I will help how
enlighten
I
us.
can. Alodi, we need your help. We must take the Forge of the Guardian to a safer location. We will need its might if we are to defeat the Burning Legion.
Alright, where are we taking it? The Hall of the Guardian.
Speak freely, friend.
Oh, hey Calic.
What
What are you
brings
doing
to
here?
me, mortal?
King's honor, friend.
And you, Modera.
Be careful.
This place is a little worse for wear.
You have my ear. Honor the Tirisfallen.
Trust the wisdom of the
What
council.
knowledge do you seek?
Forge of the Guardian is an artifact of incredible power. It was devised by Archmage Alodi as a method of permanently transferring the arcane power of many mages into the body of one, thus creating the Guardian of Tiristfall. Please don't make me the Guardian of Tiristfall. That would be really, really stupid, especially since Medan is still out there. The last time it was used is in the time of Egwene. She refused to return her powers so another Guardian could be imbued. And she had a kid named Medivh, and good job, Egwene. Forge was locked away behind the arcane barriers of the Violet Hold. Okay, its location known only to the Council. That is until now.
Yes. What knowledge
All right.
do you seek?
In times past, the Council of Tirisfal called upon the Tirisguard, the protectors of Dalaran, to do battle in the Guardian's absence. It is clear now that the Hall of the Tirisguard must be rebuilt to face this new threat. I need your help to accomplish this. First of all, you'll need to know how to get to the hall. I will show you. All right. I'd like to know exactly where we are within Azeroth or the world. A mage's weapon. It is decided then the foundation of the Tirisguard's strength lies in the ancient artifacts wielded by its champions. Your first task will be to retrieve one such artifact. The master apex of this library lists every known artifact to the Council of Tiristfal. There should be a few choices in there worth looking into. I will leave it to you which one to pursue. All right. Use the appendix of Azerothian artifacts to choose an artifact.
Beware the Nathrazim.
I assume this is it. Let's have a look. So I think I'm going for this right here. I do want to take a look at the other ones first, though. Alodi was most notably wielded for a time by Egwene, the only female guardian of Tiristfal, although stories indicate that it is far older than she. Towards the end of Egwene's life, she entrusted the staff to the Blue Dragonflight, deeming it to be too dangerous to be used. They locked it away in a secret vault, where it remains still. Interesting. Grants the mark of Athuneth ability, which places a rune on the ground that explodes for massive damage after a short delay. Cool. The Felamalorn. Flame Strike in its native tongue. Felamalorn was born into battle by members of the Sunstrider family as they proved their valor in the War of the Ancients, during the Troll Wars, and against the Death Knight Arthas Menethil. Ultimately, the sword was lost in the frigid wastes of Northrend. So this is the fire weapon. Grants Phoenix Flames ability, which hurls a destructive fire at all enemies near your target. Cool. Not even elven weapons. Not when they are reforged with magic and hatred and burning need for revenge. No, Arthas, Felamalorn is stronger than ever, as I am. This is when it was wielded by Kael'thas Sunstrider. And the offhand is the Heart of the Phoenix. When the fight was done, Dathramor stood, painted in demon blood. As the night fell, we knew that more battles remained, and yet, with this elf and this blade among us, we held out hope that victory did not lie beyond our grasp. Interesting. This one's definitely the most famous of the three. And finally, Frost. This great staff was wielded by Alodi, the first guardian of Tiristfal. He bore the staff into many battles against the Legion forces for the century in which he served as guardian. Interesting. Shortly after Alodi stepped down as guardian, he disappeared with the staff. No one knows where Alodi or the staff ended up. Except maybe Alodi himself, which we seem to have as ear. Alright, so what does this do? Grants the Ebon Bolt ability, which deals massive Shadow Frost damage to a single target. Ebonchill contains only a sliver of Alodi's might, but even that was more than most mages could ever hope to wield. Let's go for this one. Alright, Meryl.
I will help how I can.
This is a wise choice. Should serve you well in our hunt for Faronaar.
The Tirisguard must not fail.
I guess the portal back to Dalaran. Ebonchill bears the lineage of power wielders dating back to its maker, Alodi. He passed it on to one of his favorite apprentices, and so on until Archmage Araxis, I believe. Araxis disappeared sometime around the First War. I know nothing of his fate. But the answer may well be somewhere in the library. Start by looking around there. Whatever you find, it should lead us to Ebonchill. Alright. Investigate the forgotten stacks in the halls of the Guardian for clues as to Ebonchill's last known master.
Beware. Look to the stacks for answers. I will check my memory vault.
His memory vault. Most of the book is incomprehensible with age, and so it was his fate to be cast into the twisting nether and never return to Azeroth. Even his own son, Millhouse, turned on him in the end, though, in my opinion, Millhouse did it for reasons other than the fate of Dalaran and Azeroth. It's absurd to think that the Mangus could ever free himself from the magical wandering prison we crafted, but there is tiny particles of doubt that creation of something called the Phantasmal Zone. Okay. So, Millhouse. Interesting. I'm writing to inform you that both Amtius and Decidra and their apprentices have chosen to accompany King Thoradin on his quest. The entire company left before dawn so as not to attract attention. I personally believe they are on a fool's errand. But few can say to the king, at any rate. I believe you can add this to the annals of the 100. I will keep you informed of their progress if I am able. I will remain in Lordaeron for the foreseeable future. I intend to protect this city named after my uncle until I am buried next to him. You can put that in your book as well. Regards, Kelsing. Old scrap of paper. What a disaster. Eric's and all of his apprentices dead. What remains of the council wants no repeat of it. If they are cleansing all records of Eric's and his ritual, Delio has been sent packing for his part in the debacle. They consider it an accident and failed experiment, but with the death of other members of the Order, I suspect foul play. Balladur has been exceptionally successful at catching mages at their most vulnerable as of late. Too successful. I must look into this more. Hey. Interesting. The Hunter of Mages. While information is sparse, it has become apparent that the Order of Tirisfall's success has garnered the attention of greater demonic lords on several occasions. Now mages have been attacked, even ambushed by demons under the direct orders of one Balazur, a powerful Eridar. This has caused many setbacks in the Order's plans. In the case of powerful conjurers or archmages, Dalio himself has entered the fray, sometimes creating tears in reality and forcing or convincing said mage to enter it. In the extremely rare case where someone has lived to tell the tale, Dalio has been seen sporting the weapon of his dead targets, flaunting them as trophies. While the Order is lucky that Balthazar has not been able to enter Azeroth, it also makes it nearly impossible to deal with his attacks. All mages of the Order have been warned of his predilections. Okay. Now what? Much of the book is unreadable. Today's experiments were quite positive, with the wards of Karazhan's reality bending. Corruption, it seems, completely gone. Erixus was very pleased, even though it took forever to get them up due to the mana leeches. It seems as though the act of bringing up the wards brings them in droves. Another page is readable, but the rest of the book is too far gone. We had a visitor today. Medivh came to speak with Erixus about some secret matter, but he was given a tour afterwards. He was very interested in Erixus' plan and offered to help. Erixus mentioned the weakness of reality during the ritual of bringing up the wards, and Medivh said he would look into it and encouraged Erixus to try his ritual on the demonic realms. It's strange, but for a brief moment I saw Medivh with a very strange smile on his face as he stared at the wards. It was unsettling. Then he was all serious and helpful again, so it probably was a figment of my imagination. Uh-huh?
You have my ear. Honor the Tirisguard. So Erixus was ambushed by this Eridar, Baldur. Then he is probably in possession of the staff.
My staff. In the hands of the enemy. We must get it back.
Yes. With the invasion, I have no doubt he is either here or watching. I propose something audacious.
I like the sounds of
Let
that.
us recreate Erixus' ritual. Conducting the ritual at an invasion point will attract Baldur's attention. He will likely try an ambush, but we will be ready.
Will we now?
You have my ear.
That just might work. We need the details of this ritual, as well as the power to pull it off. Let us get to it.
Yes?
Okay. From the text you found, it's clear that Ebonchill's in the hands of Baldur. There's no way he would not claim such a powerful staff. There's a problem, but not an impossible... That's a problem, but that's not an impossible one. All we need to do is get access to Baldur.
The dreadlords must fall.
Oh my, we're gonna be doing a lot of stuff. The Deadwind site. Your research spoke of an experimental site outside Karazhan. I hope there are still materials on that ritual that will aid us there. You'll need to find the site and bring back anything that'll help us recreate the ritual. I will dig deeper here as well. Find and retrieve information on the ritual from Erix's campsite near Karazhan. Yeah, because it's going to be there after, like, 50 years?
Honor
Okay.
the Tirisfallen. In the center of Dalaran is a portal that you can take to Karazhan. Start your search in the mountains west of the tower. I seem to recall a mention of something up there.
Alright. Dalio the Decrepit. The text lists someone named Delio as being instrumental in the demonic ritual. They can't possibly mean Dalio the Decrepit. I never knew he was Kirin. I only knew him as an elderly warlock who trains young recruits in the infernal arts. This would certainly explain his change of occupation. He most likely holds the key information for this work. Though retired, I believe he is still out in the Tainted Scar on the Blasted Lands. You should seek him out. Alright. Fly to the Tainted Scar in the Blasted Lands and get information from Dalio the Decrepit.
The Tirisguard must not fail.
And Alodi. Alodi's gems. Arxis had a cadre of apprentices and subordinates to help him with the ritual, something you are currently lacking. In older times, where magic was less understood and spells required vast amounts of mana to cast, we stored mana and gems for use in complex spells. Lucky for us, we still have a few powerful mana gems in my vault, along with some other useful items. You merely need to go to the Bank of Dalaran to gain access. Okay, so Alodi still has a bank vault in Dalaran. Okay, sure.
So be it. Speak to the bank manager. The sigil I just gave you should grant access. There may still be wards guarding the vault, so be careful.
Okay, sure. Alright, we're here in the Bank of Dalaran here, and we need to speak to the bank manager. I'd like to access the personal vault of Archmage Alodi of the Kirin Tour.
Be good? You don't look a thing like him. Fine, let's have a look. It seems you bear his sigil. How'd you manage that? Welp, rules are rules.
Okay.
You tell that big lug that if he ever wants to pick up where we left off, he can pay me a visit. I'm here, every day, whatever the hour.
Okay. Alright.
I need to target something first. I don't have a target. I need a target. I don't have a target. I need a target.
Is there a way to shut these things off? I love how there's a random guy that's just like frozen in crystal. Alright, so this is the mana gem that he was referring to. One of them, at least.
I need to target something first.
Alright, next up we go to the Tower of the Guardian here. Chamber of the Guardian, whatever it's called. And we are looking for the portal to Karazhan. Yep. Alright, so over here is the Old campsite. Okay.
I don't have a target.
What do we got here? We've got functional wards. What else do we need? We've got ritual
Are you here
notes.
to take me away? Or do you only seek that which was left behind? I
Who
was
the
told to
hell
stand
are
watch,
you?
But no one ever came back for me. I wasn't strong enough to defend the site. Or perhaps I was simply here too long. I'm not sure anymore. If you want the ritual to work, you need the focus. I tried to keep it from the monsters, but I was too weak. It lies near my corpse. I think it's keeping me here. Please take it far away. Perhaps then I will finally be able to go home.
All right. Well, she's no longer here, so hopefully she went home. And lastly, we need to go see Dalio the Decrepit over in the scar there. Hello, is there a... This is new. Or is it? No, it's not. I'm wrong, it's just the Vice. All right. This is the warlock, Dalio the Decrepit.
What can I do for you?
You're certainly a long way from home, Drenna. I've come to ask you about Araxis and his ritual. I must face Balthazar, and I need to get his attention. Ah, that ritual. One where Araxis was dragged screaming into the Never, and his entire cadre of mages were slaughtered. The ritual that caused me to give up on the arcane and begin my personal quest to understand demons and their fell energies. Balthazar is extremely dangerous, and you seem young. Are you sure you're prepared? I have the aid of Meryl Fellstorm and the spiritual of Alodi, and we know what we face this time. Balthazar and his minions have slain many mages over the years. They have perfected their craft. Before I help you with the ritual, I will need to see your abilities for myself. If you can face what I summon, I will give you the aid you require.
Be careful.
All right.
Very well. Let us begin. Perhaps something easy to start. A few imps, perhaps?
I need to target something first. I
Easily
need a
defeated,
target.
but deadly in large numbers. Perhaps something that hits a little harder?
I need to target
I
something
expected
first.
no less from one who wields crippling ice magic. But, how about a foe as skilled in spellcasting as yourself? Well fought. But Baladur has been hunting mages
Baladur.
for untold ages. Facing him will require mastery of all your abilities. For the final piece of the puzzle, a simple stone. A stone from Baladur's realm, left here by chance during one of his many ambushes. I gave Erexus a piece, so he could attune his ritual to demonic energies. You may have what remains of the stone. May it bring better luck to you.
Well
Okay.
met. For the Alliance.
Cool. I got the Demon Stone. Back to the halls of the Guardian. Place has seen better days.
The Guardian stands ready.
Found everything in my vault. I hope the defenses weren't a bother. Excellent. Honestly, I'm surprised you mages no longer use mana gems. I found them terribly useful. At any rate, these will make up for the lack of additional mages.
As the Council commands. I trust the Baroness was still there? I don't know how old that elf is.
I'm pretty sure she's a goblin now.
I suppose even astral entities need a change of pace now and again. It's still a she, though, right?
Wait, what? What's going on with the Baroness? Astral entities.
I will help how I can.
The dreadlord, Kathanazir is defeated. Okay, yeah, we've heard that already. Alright, I trust you were successful. Yep. This is better than I hoped. A working ward prototype and ritual notes as well. I'm beginning to believe this is possible.
Beware the Nathrazim.
Well, did Delio have anything to say? Yep. Our order suffered great losses that day. It's a shame we chose to hide it instead of study it. You have another critical element to the ritual. We are one step closer. Good. The Mage Hunter. And with that, we have what we need to recreate the ritual, however flawed it may be. It must be conducted somewhere highly visible so the word reaches our target swiftly. Heard reports that the Legion is heavily infested in the Faronaar region of Azuna. That's an excellent place to begin the ritual. They won't want us to complete. The chances of us dying horribly are exceptionally high.
The dreadlords must fall.
Fantastic.
I will arrange transportation at Crassus's Landing. Talk to the Flight Master when you are ready.
What brings you here? Greetings.
Oh, I have the option to get a flight out of here. What's this do? Believe I saw a mage looking for you in town. Something about an ancient weapon. You should speak with him before venturing out to the Broken Isles. You're going to need all the allies you can get. Ah. Okay, so we can get out without...
Till next we meet.
Can get out without our artifact. Cool.
Good luck, friend.
Well, that's something new and interesting. I believe last time I wanted to get out of Dalaran, I had to go swan dive off the edge. Water is deep enough below Dalaran to allow for that sort of thing, where it doesn't kill you. Yeah, I think the last time I wanted to get out of Dalaran, I took my paladin, I jumped off the edge, and then mounted up on my water strider. Anyway, I'm going to cut ahead here to when we get to the site here of the ritual. Alright, here we are in Faronaar. Let's see where we land here. Oh, Meryl's been busy.
I've already begun. I trust Alodi is with you.
Nope.
I'm here, though my powers are weakened so far from the hall.
Do what you can, old friend. Welcome to Faronaar, a key invasion point for the Legion. While I distract the defenders below, you will set up the ritual wards at key locations. Here's a spell that will conjure the wards. 3 should be sufficient.
Okay.
When you are done, meet me at the Altar of End Times. Its location should be obvious. Good luck.
Okay. Sure. Sounds good. Let's go.
Filthy demons. They feed upon the blue dragon flight. Have all the defenders fallen?
I need a target.
Oh, not again. Alright, let's give this another try here. I've made some alterations. Most notably, I'm getting rid of Cauterize because it doesn't really do much of anything here. So instead, in case of emergency, we've got Ice Block. See if that works any better. Alright, so this is the first ward. We need 2 more. And that's a lot of imps. Alright, I guess we're gonna get a chance to...
That Legion vessel looming above shows what's at stake. Truly, this is a fight to save our world.
That works a little better. And we're still dead anyway, aren't we? Yup, probably.
I don't have a target. I need to target something first. I don't have a target.
Alright, and finally the final word. Let's just run past these guys.
Here is good. This is what the Council was supposed to prevent. How could it have gone so wrong?
Medieval, Alodi. Mediev. He made shit go sideways. Alright, let's use some more mirror image. That seems to be one of the more useful spells I have in my arsenal. And the wonderful glacial spike.
You've done it. I can feel arcane levels rising in the area. The demons have pulled back for the moment. I'd wager they plan to hit us hard.
Probably.
This next part is tricky. We will start the ritual here to draw all that power. As we do, it's likely we'll be attacked. I'll begin placing the mana gems. You will channel on the ritual focus. Once we gather sufficient magic, I expect we will get Balladur's attention.
Okay, where's the
Prepare
focus?
yourself, Conjurer. I don't expect Balladur to give us a particularly warm welcome.
Alright, so we got these. Alright, let's go.
Good.
Wow, that's
Concentrate on
really
building the
cool.
ritual focus. I will do what I can to support you.
Oh, balls. You know what? Screw that.
The power is building. They will know we are doing something momentous. Another group incoming! Assist me!
I need a target.
Wrathguard's down.
I need to
Superb
target
casting.
something first.
Get back to the focus. I'll keep an eye out.
No, we're having a snack first, buddy. Do you have any spells that'll buff us up any more than this?
That demon is Vedina, one of Balladur's enforcers. I think we have his attention. Aid me!
Oh crap. No, this is just a general infernal.
I don't have a target.
Superb casting. Get back to the focus. I'll keep an eye out. The death of his enforcer should send the right message. Finish the ritual. He's sure to attack soon.
I need a target. I don't have a target.
Look out!
Did you really think your ploy would work? Come to me, little mage.
Oh shit!
Your end will be painful and slow.
I'm out of range. It's too far away.
Well, I suppose it's time to pull the goalies here. Yeah, that was bright of me. Good job. Let's go time warp and
Never
then...
again will you use Ebonchill to kill a mage, demon.
Bah! I need no meager weapon to destroy you!
I need a target.
Alright, so we're back in the Hall of the Guardian here. Sorry about that kind of abrupt cut there, but the Fraps just kind of stopped recording because I ran out of space. So anyway, let's continue on here.
You have my
Turn this
ear.
in. Your abilities continue to astound me. Baladur lies dead in his own realm. So he died in the Twisting Nether. So I don't think we're actually going to see him again, because if you kill a demon in the Twisting Nether, at least the way the lore is now, they're supposed to stay dead. I think that's true even if you kill a dreadlord, and dreadlords are like a turd that just won't flush. They will clog up the fucking toilet before they go anywhere. Anyway, now we wield Ebonchill. I look forward to seeing what you
The Tirisguard must not fail. Yes?
Alright, Meryl. Unlocked potential. In ancient times, the Forge of the Guardian was used to channel the powers of the Council of Tirisfal into one mage, creating a guardian. But this is not its only use. It can also be It also serves as a font of arcane energy, which can be used to manipulate and empower artifacts of this world. The power line book is very distracting. This power will allow us to gain the upper hand against the dreadlord and the Burning Legion. And I ask that you be the first to tap into it. All right.
The dreadlords must fall.
So there's this thing in the Warcraft movie that I actually think is the Forge of the Guardian. When Khadgar goes to visit Dalaran, I think he actually uses it, and he actually sees the first Guardian. Yeah. Oh, there it is! Oh, it's cool! It is hidden nicely in the floor there. I'm sorry, guys. I'm geeking out like a little kid here. Chilled to the core, activating ice veins. Frost damage you deal by 20%. Holy shit. It's cold outside. Yeah, I should probably, come to think about it here, I should probably go ahead and change that fucking Lonely Winter talent here to Bone Chill. Summon our trusty water elemental. I'm kinda lonely without him. The winter has been lonely.
I will help how I can.
Your artifact is well on its way to reaching its true potential. But even with this power, you will not be able to fight the Legion alone. We will need to recruit other mages to serve our cause. Unfortunately, the protective wards surrounding the hall make this maybe prohibitive to this. Interesting. After all, I can't personally teleport every one of them here. However, a solution to this particular problem might be right under our noses. The great Askabat. Whatever. The guy who's doing magic tricks. There's a goblin who is a master of portals and teleportation who goes by the name of Akazamarak. His talents have gone mostly unnoticed. However, since most of the time he uses them for Shinturi. Shinturi? He is what you would call a street performer. Fortunately for us, he is performing in the streets of Dalaran, gifting coins from the unenlightened masses. Take this bag of gold. See if you can convince him to change his vocations.
Honor the Tirisfallen.
This is one of the reasons why I wanted to do one of these. This guy must have fire. You must have fellow Malorn. It's cool that they have those. That is really damn cool. They have the spinning little globes the way that Kael'thas did. Once again, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry I'm geeking out so much. I'm sorry this video is going to be so freaking long. But, yeah. Alright, now we've got a portal to Dalaran right here. I would really like to know where this tower is. They don't give a specific location. Anyway, this is going to be the longest video by far. Of any of the artifact videos that I've done. I'm hoping you'll find it interesting. I'm hoping that you won't mind. I'll see if I can't maybe put some timestamps in there.
Scram! Get out of here, kid. You bother me.
Alright, so we just gave him a massive sack of gold.
Pick a card. Any card.
Say you got my attention. So, you're looking to hire me on as a full-timer, eh? Well, if the future payoffs are anything like this, I'd say you got yourself a deal. The only way to travel. Portals? Teleportation? You bet I can help you out with that. I mean, how do you think I pull a rabbit out of the... you didn't hear that. Anyway, I can help you move I can help move your mages around if the price is right. Heck, I can even teach those combat mages a thing or two. Ever been on the receiving end of an exploding bunny? It ain't pretty. Wait, what? Sure, okay. Starters, let me whip up a portal to take us to that hall you're talking about.
Time is mana, friend. All right, let's see if I can get a portal through these wards you're talking about. Piece of cake. See you on the other side.
All right.
Hey, look at this. Nice place you got here.
It is now. They cleaned up the place.
What knowledge do you seek?
I understand he may be unconventional, but I think the goblin is exactly what we need to quickly get this new Tirisguard up to snuff for the task at hand. I've already sent word to many talented mages who can help. They await transportation to the hall, but where they can begin their new purpose, shall we?
Beware the Nathrazim. All right, Akazamzarak. You have the locations. Do you think you can manage the portals?
No sweat, chum. I'll get your mages here in a jiffy. Portals are good to go, boss.
Borean Tundra, Ogromar.
Speak freely, friend.
Mages of Azeroth, I have summoned you here because we face a threat to the future of the world itself. The dreadlord Karazhan has escaped into the Twisting Nether, carrying with him the secrets of the Council of Tyr. We must hunt him down in the Twisting Nether. Only then will we know his knowledge cannot be used against us. Will you join us and take up arms against
We've got 2 out of 6 of the Council of... No, we've got half the Council of 6 in here. Alright.
Yes.
The Tirisguard is reformed. Time we began our mission in earnest. The Order will need leaders, though. I may be an experienced mage, I am no strategist. You have proven yourself capable in both your past exploits and present. Will you take up this challenge? Sure, what's my new title? If you make it Guardian, I'm hitting Alt F4.
The dreadlords must fall. Very well. Here, in presence of many of Azeroth's greatest mages, this ancient title symbolizes the awesome responsibility borne by the Tirisguard. It is time to meet with our new goblin ally in the war room. You can begin planning your next steps there. I have some personal business to attend to.
Alright, first conjurer. That I can deal with. Is this the war room? No. The war room's downstairs. Wait, are we? Hey, there's windows here! Once again, I'm sorry, folks. Where the hell are we, anyway? Uh-huh. It looks like we're in Dalaran after all. Is this a subchamber of the Violet Citadel?
Step right up.
Anyway, so you're a conjurer now, huh? Fancy. We got a good start with this Tirisguard thing, but I think we should keep up the recruiting if we actually plan on invading Demon Town. Fortunately for you, nobody negotiates a contract like a goblin. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to get this show on the road. This place is nice and all, but it's a bit stuffy. I'll see what I can do to get some more mages in this group of yours. You go ahead and check the map over there. It'll help you plan your first moves.
Now where'd that rabbit run off to?
Alright, so this is our map here. So yeah, from here we get to choose where we're going. I'm not doing that right now. For the meantime, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm going to quickly bugger off over here. And I'm going to see if we can't find out where this place is actually located here. And this right here is the training room. It's freaking crazy. Yeah, we're totally in a chamber of the Violet Citadel. Alright, cool. I didn't know what was going on with that. Thank you very much for watching, guys. My name's been Ybot. I'm so sorry this video took so long, I really am. But I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.